I'm Gunner Gillett with Head Snaps and Headgear, and today I'm with a couple members of the All-Marine Wrestling team. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, how did you guys get involved with the sport of wrestling?
So I wrestled, I took it from, I've been wrestling for about 20 years now. I'm from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. My dad got me into it, and I kind of ran with it. I liked it over every other sport I did.
How about you?
Yeah, I'd have to say the same. I've been wrestling my entire life. I've been wrestling since I was 4 years old. So since the day I could wrestle, I have been. Just my parents threw me into it like that.
So how about you guys tell them a little about yourselves and where you're from?
My name is Josh Russo. I'm a corporal in the Marines, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Wrestled out of Huron, Ohio, a small little town. Had a graduating class of around 100. I'm a two-time All-American, and been wrestling for the Marine Corps for 3.5 years now.
I'm Sergeant J. Sean Wilson. I'm from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I was a 4-time state place winner. I had 150 wins. I've been on the Marine team about just as long as Josh. He's been on a little bit longer than me. I've placed at University Nationals twice, the U.S. Open. Been overseas. Been afforded to travel overseas with the Marine Corps. So that's a little bit about me.
There's a lot of people out there who are just coming out of high school, young wrestlers, and they want to continue with their wrestling careers, but they also want to be involved with the Marine wrestling team. But how can they do that? What's the best way for them to do that?
I say the best way is that you got to sign up. Without being a Marine, you can't be on the All-Marine Wrestling team.
There's multiple avenues of approach. You can enlist. Like us, we both enlisted out of high school, so we didn't know about the Marine wrestling team, but we started asking around, and it helped out a lot, finding people and finally getting back to something we loved. You can also go to the Naval Academy and become a Marine officer out of the Naval Academy while getting your education, and also any other ROTC that colleges offer.
So what opportunities have opened up to you guys? What tournaments have you been able to go to through the All-Marine Wrestling team?
Myself and Josh both went to the Paris International Grand Prix. I've also been afforded to be able to travel to Dortmund, Germany, Spain. That's about it for me.
Yeah, just the fact that we get to travel and compete in the sport that we love is great. You know, the places we've been in America are countless, and then we also get to travel overseas and represent not only the Marine Corps but for the USA as well.
A lot of people don't realize that Bryce Sidoris was the #1 in Greco, and he represented the Marines at the Olympics. Is that something that all Marines strive for?
Absolutely. We know Bryce Sidoris rather well too. He was on a team with us for a while, and he's definitely, I would say, the best Marine wrestler that we had, and we look up to him for that.
Yeah. So Bryce actually helped really mentor me into a Marine wrestler and what it was. Since we wrestle Greco-Roman, not many people are all about Greco-Roman. They want to wrestle the freestyle and folk style, go to college, win national titles, be the Olympic champ for freestyle. But we both found out from Bryce that it's a lot harder to win in Greco over internationally and through the States. But he showed us that you can do it as long as you put your mind to it.
That's all for this installment of Head Snaps and Headgear. I'd like to thank my guests. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
And don't forget, every episode is sponsored by WrestleOlogy. Get your WrestleOlogy gear at WrestleOlogy.net. And I'm Gunner Gillett, telling you to snap that head and throw on some headgear.
Thank you, WrestleOlogy! We call that wrestler swag. To us, that's wrestler swag. So I need all the people with wrestler swag. Step up on the mat. Get down to this one.